Now, the MEC for Cooperative Governance, Human Settlements and Traditional Affairs, Basikopo Makamu, has praised the steady improvements in the municipal audit outcomes in the Limpopo Province in the financial year ending 2022. Mkamu announced that 27 municipalities in the province have been on an upward trajectory. However, he says that there is still a need to assist municipalities that have produced unqualified audit opinions in the past 5 years. The MEC for Cooperative Governance, Human Settlements and Traditional Affairs in Limpopo, Basikopo Makamu, joins us now via Zoom. MEC, thanks very much indeed for joining us. This must come as welcome news to see this upward trend.
Well, Peter and the viewers, you must know that local government is a very important sphere of governance. When you see an improvement in the accountability of the finances of our municipalities, it's encouraging. I'm saying so because in the past 5 years, about 2 municipalities now, the Capricorn District and the Waterberg District Municipality, got a clean audit. But at the same time, you have got a number of municipalities who have been sitting on an unqualified audit opinion, which they are just taking some slight things to get it right and get clean audits. But the province in general is starting to see signs of accountability and improving in the financial health, which will ultimately go and talk about service delivery that affects or is required by our people. So it's an improvement that we recognize under the leadership of our Premier Tukumatawat.
What interventions were put in place to turn things around?
Let me indicate to you that there's 2 important legislations. The Municipal Systems Act, which empowers the MEC for local government in the province on a number of things, but at the same time, the Municipal Finance Management Act, which empowers the provincial treasury and national treasury to support municipalities. In our province, we do have a collaborative approach in supporting our municipalities, more especially the provincial treasury and COGSTAR. We don't necessarily fight for the theft like it will happen in some instances. So we don't even require a memorandum of understanding. What we picked in the majority of cases before was that we tired municipalities in terms of support and reporting. But now as a province, whenever we go to support a municipality, we go as a team, the COGSTAR department, provincial treasury, office of the premier and SALGA in the province. All of us will go at once. When we require a support as a team from all these other sister departments, we go as one. Unlike before, where you find that SALGA will go there, treasury will go there, COGSTAR will get there. So the municipalities will not even have time to do their work. They will always be reporting and trying to support or give reports to other departments. So we do have even a targeted approach. We require assessment to a particular municipality, look at areas which they need. You will find that municipalities, others are battling on the supply chain management implementation, others have got fixed asset register challenges. We then go there and support them on the issue they are. It's not a blanket approach when you support municipalities.
Lessons learned over time. I mean, what caused these problems? Was this incompetence, poor deployment of officials? What went wrong that you've had to fix?
Well, I must indicate that in some instances, the capacity within the BTOs or the budget and treasury offices in municipalities is a challenge. Hence, we even now realize that most of municipalities were still using consultants in doing certain things that could be done by officials within the municipality. Currently, together with Treasury, we have got what we call a reduction strategy of utilization of consultants within BTOs. Now, that it's trying to make sure that when they employ the staff within BTO, let's get people with requisite skills. But at the same time, there is a grant that the national government provides for municipality, which is finance management grant. We ensure that people who are graduates, who are qualified, get to exposure in municipalities and allow them to go through the system. You know, Peter, I must say it that there's one municipality that is improving quite significantly, Elias municipality. When you see the municipal manager who's there now, it's somebody who got into the municipal as an intern. He has gone through all the levels of positions within the municipality. Today, as we speak, he is the municipal manager. So such professionalization of local government is also required that you will have people who have been there, who will be able to know the institutional memory of municipalities to make sure that they perform to the required expectation by the committee there.
All right. I mean, providing support and resources, one leg of it. The other, obviously, is things like fighting corruption. Is this a battle that you're winning?
Well, you will know that the whole country, but also the church or the organization that has deployed me as the MEC, has got all the means to fight corruption. You will remember that our province has been with the VBS scandal. We make sure that we support municipalities, but also take everybody who has transgressed through the disciplinary process, ensuring that. But that also, because of such things, has affected us dearly because we lost so many officials within that. But I can say that we are trying every time we meet, every time we are to make sure that all the agencies, all the impact committees, I think by now you know, Peter, that there is a very important impact committees within municipalities which must always scrutinize the financial spending, whether they are irregular expenditure, fruitless expenditure, and hold municipal managers as accounting officers accountable. So we are capacitating those to make sure that they always be on the alert, to make sure that all the reports, our internal audit and the work that the Auditor General is doing, it's also helping us to take people through the disciplinary process whenever we see that there's a transgression of the legislation in terms of how they should handle finances within municipalities.
MEC, how far away are we to seeing a norm which should be that every single municipality in Limpopo has a clean audit?
Well, I must say that we are an ambitious provincial administration. But of course, we will not necessarily think that when we wake up tomorrow or in the next financial year, all municipalities will be getting clean audits. Like I said, we do have municipalities who have been sitting on unqualified. We don't even welcome their stay on that level of unqualified audit opinion. Some of them go beyond 5 years, and we say they should be able to graduate. But also those that are still at a level, because I said we only have got one municipality in the province that still sits at the disclaimer. We are supporting that municipality to say, graduate to a qualified audit opinion. Take them step by step, because it will not be hook or fluke that a municipality will want to do certain things and think they can get a clean audit at a time. It will be something that gradually but consistently improve on the areas, because they should have their audit remedial action plan that they resolve issues. So as a province, we are thinking it will be a target to make sure that at least by the end of this term, we should have taken not less than 6 municipalities to a clean audit, because that is possible, it's achievable with the support by the cooperation, by the sister departments, by cooperating with municipalities to be assisted.
MEC Makamu, we're going to leave it there, but great news that progress is being made, and thank you for giving us some insights on how this progress is being achieved. Thanks for your time.
Thanks very much, Peter, and we hope to achieve and to build confidence within the local sphere of government.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, that's MEC for Cooperative Governance, Human Settlements and Traditional Affairs in Limpopo, Basikopo Makamu, talking to us about the improvements that the Limpopo municipalities have made and shown in terms of audit outcomes. Still not clean right across the board, which should be the norm, but progress is progress nevertheless.